Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra in 2025, is it still worth it? A deep dive review. Welcome back to Reliable Review Lab, where we test and evaluate today's tech to see how well it holds up tomorrow. In this in-depth review, we're revisiting a flagship powerhouse from yesteryear, the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra, originally launched in early 2022. But the big question is, how does this premium device from 3 years ago fare in 2025? Is it still worth buying in the age of the Galaxy S25 Ultra and AI-packed smartphones, or has it fallen behind the curve? Let's break it all down, from design and display to camera performance, software longevity, battery life, pricing, and everything in between. 1. Design and build quality, premium but aging gracefully. Even in 2025, the Galaxy S22 Ultra remains one of Samsung's most refined and luxurious designs. Built with aluminum armor framing, Gorilla Glass Victus Plus on both sides, and a frosted glass back, the phone still feels like a true premium flagship. Its large 6.8-inch curved display gives it a distinctive, immersive look. The squared-off edges and minimalist rear camera layout, without a traditional camera bump, still turn heads. While it may not fully align with newer design languages that lean toward flat frames and matte finishes, like in the Galaxy S24 or S25 series, the S22 Ultra continues to age quite gracefully. In 2025, its design doesn't scream outdated. In fact, it still feels modern, especially when compared to mid-range smartphones. 2. Display, one of Samsung's best panels. Still, Samsung's display technology has always been a cut above, and the Galaxy S22 Ultra's 6.8-inch QHD Plus Dynamic AMOLED 2X panel continues to impress, even by today's standards. Resolution, 3088 by 1440 pixels. Refresh rate, 1 Hz to 120 Hz adaptive. Peak brightness, 1750 nits. HDR10 Plus certified. Always on display. Despite newer phones like the S24 Ultra and S25 Ultra offering slightly brighter panels with 2500 plus nits of brightness, the S22 Ultra's display is still a joy to use. Colors are punchy, contrast is excellent, and outdoor visibility is more than sufficient in most lighting conditions. Whether you're watching Netflix, editing photos, or just browsing, this display still ranks in the top tier. 3. S Pen, a productivity powerhouse. One of the standout features that truly set the S22 Ultra apart, and something that continues to be rare in 2025, is the built-in S Pen. Embedded within the chassis, the S Pen transforms the S22 Ultra into a productivity-focused tool. You can take handwritten notes, convert handwriting to text, sign documents, use it as a remote shutter, control presentations, annotate screenshots, create artwork. For students, business professionals, digital artists, or productivity enthusiasts, this is a huge value add that few phones offer, even today. 4. Camera system, versatile and still competitive. The quad-camera setup on the rear of the Galaxy S22 Ultra remains quite powerful. 108MP wide, main. 12MP ultra-wide. 10MP 3x telephoto. 10MP 10x periscope telephoto. Laser autofocus. Super steady video. This camera system supports 8K video at 24 frames per second, 4K at 60 frames per second, an excellent night mode, portrait mode, and pro video controls. Even in 2025, it holds its ground against many upper mid-range and even some flagship competitors. However, newer phones, like the Galaxy S24 Ultra or Google Pixel 9 Pro, do edge it out in terms of computational photography, real-time AI enhancements, and low-light performance. Features like Galaxy AI, introduced in 2024 and expanded in the S25 Ultra, are noticeably absent here. That said, for most users, the S22 Ultra's camera still delivers stunning results in all lighting conditions, making it more than sufficient for social media, casual videography, and even semi-professional use. 5. Performance, decent, but not perfect. Under the hood, the Galaxy S22 Ultra shipped with Snapdragon 8 Gen 1, or Exynos 2200 in some markets, 8GB or 12GB RAM, 128GB to 1TB storage options. Back in 2022, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 was a top-tier chip, but it came with notable heat management and efficiency issues, especially under prolonged loads. Fast forward to 2025, and while the chipset can still handle most tasks smoothly, from gaming to multitasking, you may notice stutters or thermal throttling with high-end games or video rendering. By comparison, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 and Gen 4 found in newer phones offer drastically better thermal performance, sustained speed, and AI acceleration. In daily use? You'll be fine. But for power users, gamers, or anyone pushing their phone to its limits, it's no longer top of the line. 6. Battery life and charging, reliable, but not the best anymore. The Galaxy S22 Ultra features a 5000 mAh battery, with 45W wired fast charging, 15W wireless charging, 4.5W reverse wireless charging. Battery life is solid and can comfortably last a full day with moderate use. However, Samsung's newer models are more power efficient, thanks to better chipsets and LTPO displays that drop to 1 Hz more intelligently. Charging speeds haven't aged well either. Many 2025 flagships now offer 65W or even 100W charging, making the S22 Ultra feel a bit sluggish by today's fast charging standards. Still, the battery isn't a deal-breaker, it's dependable and supports all major charging methods. 7. Software updates, reaching the end of the road. Originally launched with Android 12, the Galaxy S22 Ultra is currently running Android 14 and is expected to receive Android 16, which will likely be its final major OS update. Samsung's newer update policy offers 7 years of OS and security updates, but unfortunately, this only applies to models starting with the Galaxy S24 series. So if you're buying the S22 Ultra in 2025, you're getting a phone with maybe 1 to 2 more years of support, tops. After that, you'll need to consider custom ROMs or risk falling behind on security patches. 8. Price and value in 2025, where it shines most. This is where things get really interesting. In 2025, you can find the Galaxy S22 Ultra for around $300 to $400, depending on condition and storage variant. Let's break this down. For under $400, you're getting a top-tier display, S Pen functionality, great cameras, wireless charging, premium build quality. Compare that to newer mid-range phones in this price range, and it's easy to see why the S22 Ultra is still a compelling option, if you're okay with limited software support and not needing bleeding-edge performance. 9. Should you still buy the Galaxy S22 Ultra in 2025? White heavy checkmark buy it if you want a premium Samsung phone on a budget. You value the S Pen and camera versatility. You don't need the latest AI features or software longevity. You mostly use your phone for media, productivity, or casual gaming. Crossmark skip it if you want long-term software support. You need top-tier gaming performance. You prefer a flatter display and modern design trends. You want the latest AI tools found in the Galaxy S24/S25 series. Final verdict, a 2022 flagship still holding its own. The Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra is far from obsolete in 2025. While it doesn't offer the latest and greatest tech, it still delivers a flagship-level experience in many key areas, all for a fraction of the price of newer models. If you find a well-maintained or refurbished S22 Ultra, especially under $350, it's still a very good buy. Just keep in mind the limitations with software updates and long-term performance. If this breakdown helped you make a decision, give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to Reliable Review Lab for more long-term reviews and buying guides. Drop your questions in the comments, and I'll personally help you decide if the S22 Ultra is right for you in 2025. Until next time, stay smart, stay curious, peace out.